Peace and love, family. I'm back again with the Real Street Ministry by Abdullah. I had to take about close to a month away. Had to handle some personal stuff, but now I'm back. Today's video is going back and forth with a woman. It's a waste of time. As men, we have to understand women by nature are emotional. Women by nature are submissive. They're also manipulative and conniving, which means that in certain instances, women are deceptive. Listen, fellas, women are the weaker vessels of the two humans. So they're gonna come up with all types of ways to try to psych you out of your logic reasoning. Men by nature are logical. The way that we're acting and responding to women in 2020 absolutely makes no fucking sense. Why in the world we as men are going back and forth with women? Why? Listen, brothers, if a woman isn't willing to accept your advice, if she's unwilling to adjust and adapt to your wisdom and knowledge, which will grant her a great sense of understanding, then that woman doesn't deserve to be in your presence. Many women out here will tell you that they don't need no man for nothing. I wouldn't even waste my time even trying to explain to a woman why that statement alone is pure bullshit. Look at a woman, right? Now, women have great purpose on this earth. I never deny that. But for a woman to come out of her mouth and say that she doesn't need a man for nothing, if you were to take every single man off the face of this earth, I guarantee you this world will crumble in less than a year. I'm going back and forth with these women, fellas. Even your most respectful, caring, and logical sounding woman will eventually show her emotional side. She's a woman. She can't help it. This is something that we as men have to continue to accept and recognize, that women are going to have their hypergamy or their female nature kick in, man. You know, I wouldn't even frown and be mad at it. It is what it is. Like, for example, you go out with a chick, right? And y'all have a good time and all that. Then next thing you know, the chick don't even call you no more, and she don't text you or nothing like that. Why is we as men are getting so angry and pissed off and want to make all these stupid ass little texts and threats that the woman ain't fucking with you, dog? Listen, man, if the woman chooses not to deal with you, just accept it for what it is and keep it moving, bro. Because everything they've tried to do has failed. Their sense of reasoning has faltered. Why? Because it never made sense to begin with. Feminism has failed and will continue to fail women as a whole, especially so-called black women. Going back and forth with women, bro, it does you no good, because by her being conniving and deceptive, you really can't win an argument. It doesn't matter how logical and how common sense your points or your approach is, bro. She's still gonna find a way to override everything you said. They say, for example, you call her out on her fuckery and you make every single point correct about her. She'll still come up with excuse to absorb herself from responsibility. She'll come up with every method possible to escape accountability and to accepting the fact that what she's saying is pure bullshit. And another thing, we gotta stop saying that not all women are like that. Man, we've been knew all women aren't like that. But when you look at the overall scheme, you damn right we're gonna generalize, because the majority of women act and behave like that to the point where you cannot win no arguments with them. And then even the ones that do understand where men are coming from, they will still support their fellow sisters, because they don't want to be ostracized and feel unwanted and unaccepted by other women. It's just the reality of how this shit goes. And once we come into a proper level of understanding and accept the fact that women aren't logical and women are going to still evade accountability for the things that they say and they do, then many of us men are going to continue to be frustrated in our dealings with women. Brothers, it's 2020. There's no reason why we should be outraged, upset, and overall pissed off at what these women are doing. Unfortunately, we live in a society where a good portion of sisters do not want to deal with brothers at all. They do not want to deal with heterosexual, good quality, logical sounding, family oriented men. We're living in an era where damn near the majority of women are whores. But on the flip side, a good account of men are lames. A good account of men are simps. A good account of men are more feminized now than ever before in the history of this society. Going back and forth with her is a waste of time. Listen, I ain't arguing with damn female over nothing. Man, I just had a shouty the other day, man, talking about I was arrogant because I told her, no, you can't bring your sister. We going out. We going out. We going to enjoy ourselves. I don't want your sister. She's like, oh, you're an asshole. You goddamn right I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole that happens to be confident and truly believe in who I am and what I represent and what I stand for as a man. If I have an encounter with you, I don't want to involve other people in it unless I decide to do so. And guess what? Shawty still was rocking with me. And the thing was, I never went back and forth with her. Why am I go back and forth with her for what? I know that women be liking to have arguments because they like drama. And if you as a man don't like to engage in drama, don't be inviting yourself to it. Don't be trying to go back and forth with these women with a whole bunch of nothingness. Listen, man, arguing and drama and trying to prove your point over and over and over again is wasted energy. And as men, we should not be wasting our time, energy, or efforts in the silliness and foolishness with anyone, especially women. These women out here think they winning because, you know, they out here getting the bag and all that. Okay, cool. That's fine from a financial standpoint. But let's keep this shit a buck, man. A lot of these women are superficial. And one of the reasons why they claim that they're winning is because of lame ass simps, go to their OnlyFans, Cash App and all that. Listen, man, I ain't never paying no broad no motherfucking money just to hold a conversation with her. These dating sites, for example, these women will flat out tell you, my DM ain't free. If you don't give me a gift or you don't pay for it, I ain't even inboxing. And I wish I would pay a broad just to say hello to her, man. See what I mean? But the reason why these women are allowed to get away with it is because there's a lot of men out here who not only accept the bullshit, but they strongly encourage these women to continue on what they think about it. If I was a woman, if these dudes out here paying me for whatever, regardless of how dumb it sounds, why would I give that shit up? Why would I stop doing what I'm doing? I'm getting paid anyway. I ain't even gotta have sex with these dudes. I can just show off my body on OnlyFans and these dudes will still pay just to see it. I'm just saying, from a woman's point of view, she got a point. But we as men, we know what a lot of these women are doing out here is illogical and it's morally wrong. And as long as we continue to stay on our purpose and stay grounded in our beliefs, our morals, our values, and our principles, anything that these women say or do is null and void. One day, these women are just going to have to accept the reality that what they're on and what they have done to good quality men has been detrimental to their product. So in closing, brothers, don't allow these women's fallacies and illogical, irrational way of thinking, and their actions and behaviors distract you from your purpose and what you got going on within yourself. If the woman ain't fucking with you because of you, don't even go into a tit for tat with her. Just continue to keep it moving, continue to keep your head up, stay happy, stay focused, and determine what you got going on for yourself, and live your life accordingly, man. Stay prayed up, man, and keep God first, keep the Most High first. You can't lose once you stay in tune with the Creator. And don't lose your mind over these women. The more you continue to grow and evolve and elevate yourself to a great position in your life that's satisfying to you, the more women will sense that, and they're going to come to you, wanting to be on your team. But don't go back and forth with these women, dog. Stop feeding into their bullshit and they fucking. After all, the only reason why they get away with it is because you allowed yourself to accept the bullshit in the first place. Y'all brothers be safe. Y'all sisters that got some good common sense, y'all listen to this and take heed to it. Ain't no hate, ain't no shade, it's just real talk. Y'all take care, stay blessed, fam. Peace and love.